I get lots of questions from my students on my courses, and I had a fairly interesting one this week that kind of made me think, because I was just going to trot out with a couple of the most common cues, but actually that really got me thinking about how we teach and what the cues are for. And the question was, in my opinion, what are the most important cues when we're teaching? So I was going to say, engage your core, activation, that sort of thing, breathe into the rib cage. Of course, they're very important, but that's just a small part of the cues that we should be giving our students. And as you go through your career as a Pilates instructor, you tend to become, or I certainly have become, much more of a verbal instructor. So there's always something. When I'm looking at a client, there'll be something, or I'm looking around a room, there'll be something that somebody is doing that we could improve upon. Cues, obviously, are to help your client perform the exercise well, at their ability level, and, of course, safely. And they should also be based on the Pilates principles. So for me, there are 8 Pilates principles, anything from relaxation to centering, alignment, flow, coordination, and so on. And so those are all the things that should influence the cues that you are giving. But of course, you can't really give effective cues unless you can see what's going on in the class. If you're still lying on the floor, if you're a Pilates teacher and you're still lying on the floor doing the class with your participants, it's time to get up and it's time to walk around the class, maybe do some physical adjustments if the clients are happy with that, and really look and see and pay attention to what is going on and what your clients are doing. Only then can you give effective cues.